welcome to my new video. So I don't know if I'll upload this video but I will say it's the most private video I ever made for YouTube. So today was about my Bimbofication and how my family and anyone else reacted to my fillers, my boob jobs and anything else, because so often girls come to me and say things like, oh my god, you got your lips done, ready to do it, how much does it cost, I want to do it so badly, but my parents don't like it, or my partner, or anyone else, or the same things with the boobs. And many girls are saying the things like, or I want to do my nose done and I'm so scared, but my boyfriend says my nose is perfect, but I don't like my nose. And yeah, so on Instagram and everything it looks all just so joyful, and yeah, I'm a happy and joyful person, but it was not so easy. And for my family, and the relationship to my family got very bad, I would say. But yeah, I will tell you the story. So my parents got divorced when I was around 11 or 12 years old, and after that I made everything at home because my mom studied after the divorce, and I've done everything because I was always a cute little girl who does everything and don't say anything, and Jessy will do this. And that was my whole life like that. So as a kid I wanted to go riding a horse because I always loved such girly things, and my parents were like, no girly things, you can, I don't know, play with cars or anything. My parents always wanted a daughter who's more like such a cool woman who is a technician and works with all the men and says like, hey, I'm here and I'm doing this, and that's fine, but that's not the way how I am. My parents always tried to put me in this role of a strong woman who loves technician things and everything. Yeah, or as a kid, my best friend was in ballet, so like a prima ballerina. And I always wanted to go with her to ballet, and my parents were like, no, that's too girly, you can maybe go for athletics. So in Germany there's this thing, light athletic, is it called? No, light athletics. And it's many different kinds of athletic sports, like jumping for a high distance, or a long distance run, or swimming, or throwing a ball as far away as possible, such things. And or jumping, how is it called? That was my favorite one. So running and jumping about anything, and running, yeah, I don't know how it is called. But you have to run a long distance very fast and jump over things in this time. So not important, sorry. I hope it's okay when I'm talking a bit other things too, but yeah, I don't have any script, I'm just talking and talking today. And yeah, I've always done what my parents wanted from me, and I always was more the shy little girl, I would say, but I always wanted to get otherwise, not like how I was. I was very unhappy with the person I was when I lived with my parents, because I got no makeup, I wasn't allowed to put on makeup or anything else, or pink clothes or something girly-ish. and I always loved it. And one situation, what was very important for the way I go now, was like I was with friends outside, and there was a guy, and he said like every beautiful girl gets a rose, and he get a rose to my best friend, to another friend, to the third girl who was with me, and he just looked at me and I got no rose. So that was like very, very sad for me. I was very unhappy after that, and that was like, I don't want to be unhappy anymore. I don't want to be like my parents want me to have. I want to be. And when I moved out with 16, when I graduated, and so when I finished school, and I moved in a big city, and first time in my life it was like I can be on my own. I can be like I wanna be. So the first time was like I got the friends my parents would like to me, and just the time I realized no, I don't want to be a role anymore. I want to be the real Jessy, the real person I am. And so yeah. So when I've done this, when I decided I want to be another person, or the real person, not another person, the real person, I started with makeup, and it was 1 month I think for my 18th birthday, and before that I lost I lost a lot of weight, like 15 or 20 kilograms, like 30 or 40 pounds. And so maybe you can see it, my face is still round, and I've got here this chin. I've got problems with this chin, but it's not fat, it's just, can you see it? It's just skin, and that was because I was a bit rounder. And my boobies lost a lot of size and weight too, and so I decided I will have a boob job. And to this time I had a really good relationship to my mother, but it wasn't hard because I've always done what she liked from me. I always was a bit like a shadow from my mom, and I think she would like to have plastic surgeries too, but she don't does it because of her boyfriend or anyone else, I don't know. But she told me that she wanna have a boob job or a tummy, I don't know what it's called, but at a tummy something, and yeah, but her boyfriend likes how it is now, and so she don't do it, and that's such a sad thing I would say, because she would be very happier, but not important, sorry. Yeah, so she supported me and she paid the boob job, like that's the reason, because I have no driver license. So when I was 18 I could decide driver license or boob job, and I decided before boob job, by the way. And yeah, so I've got my boob job, and after that I started with lip fillers, and so my boob job it was okay for my parents or for my family, but when I started with my lip fillers it was like, oh my god, you're such a tussie, you're such a bimbo, why do you do that? So please don't do it anymore. And they was really annoying and said it so often to me, stop getting lip fillers, that's not beautiful, why did you do this, do you just do it for other people? And I was like, no, it's the first time in my life I can be really the person like I wanna be. And it's such a pity, or so bad and annoying, I would say, when people say me like, oh my god, you don't have to do this, you were beautiful before, you don't have to do it for other people, I like you with small boobs too. But I'm like, no, it's not for other people. It's the first time in my life I can decide what I want to do with my body and how I want to look at everything. And so I don't do it for other people. I just want to be happy with myself, and I'm really happy with myself. And so please stop saying me things like you don't have to do it, or don't do it for other people or anything. I don't do it for other people, and my family said so often things like that, and it was so annoying. And with the time we got a really bad relationship because we always talked about this theme and Instagram and everything, and yeah. But I have to say that on Instagram I wrote with so many so friendly people. So the Bimbos in the community, so like Alicia Mira or Aviva Rocks, they helped me so much. They're so friendly, and they helped me a lot with getting more safe and more like I get boobs and that's okay. To feel more comfortable with it to other people's and more confident. That was the word I searched for. And yeah, when I first got lip fillers, I wrote with someone who's a friend of me now, Veronica, and it's one example for like how the Bimbo community helped me a lot. Like you can talk with other girls about your wishes, your surgeries you want to have, and they're supportive and they understand you, and that's hard to find people who understand your or my surgery wishes. And so I love the community because here I feel comfortable and here I can say what I want for surgeries. And yeah, like when when I started with lip fillers, I was really shy to tell this to people, and I was like, I always loved to get a nose job, but when people ask me what I else wanted to do, I don't want to talk about it. But now it's like, oh my god, I want to do this, and this, and have a long list. And so the Bimbo community helped me really a lot. And a friend of me, Valeria, if you haven't seen her Instagram, check it out. The link is down there. She will get her first boob job soon, and so she will. At first we were in Düsseldorf, where I met Veronica, and this week she will go with me to Berlin because I have my final consultation because of this boob job here. So if everything went fine and she will get with me there, and the doctor will look at her boobs, and maybe she will get her boobs there. And yeah, her family is like, maybe I don't like, maybe it's not the look I like. So her grandma said this, and that's very good, I would say. So grandpa was like, I don't like the look for me, but it's okay when you do this, girl. You have to be happy with yourself, and don't leave it because anyone say this to you. You have to do what you makes happy. I hope you understand what I wanted to say, but she has to do this when it makes she happy. Else what do people say to her? And her whole family is so supportive, and that's really good, and I don't think that happens so often, but so it should be. Like, so I think parents would like that their child are happy, and when that's the way, I'm happy. So why it doesn't make the parents happy? That's exactly what makes me happy. I don't know, but yeah. I'm really happy now. I really feel confident with myself, comfortable with myself the first time in my life, and I'm really happy that I got this way. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. It was a bit other video than normally, and yeah, it was a bit confused maybe, but I just talked and talked and talked. And please write me down in the comments how your experience was. Did your parents were supportive or not supportive with your Bimbofication or plastic surgeries? So please write it down. If you like this video, I would be very happy if you leave a thumb up. And you can check out my Instagram and the other Instagrams I said now, and the Twitter. I would be really happy, and I hope we'll see us in the next video. Bye!